All right, are we good? I feel like we're probably good. Yay. Okay, I'm glad it's corrected. And I appreciate the heads up. I think I'll put the pretty bismuth lanterns in here. As if Duke wants to use the green glass for decorative purposes. Speaking of dude, 1 second. Let me just put my messages where I can see them. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Oh, I hate that so much. Less of this, please. I know I'm kind of flashing that IP around, but please don't join without asking permission. I trust y'all for the most part. I trust that I am not yet popular enough that I need to safeguard against that stuff, but who knows how long that'll be. Probably should, set a password or something. Yes, I'm about to feed you, but... Okay. Food. Ouch, that's rude. And I'm gonna bring the music down a tiny bit. Of course, I lowered the sound level, so it's just like I'm kind of like ticking down all of the meters bit by bit. Castroid might be making a mod that removes the piglet noises. I would appreciate that. I would very much appreciate that, because the piglet noises are intolerable. They make me very unhappy. So if I just extend that down another block, am I good? Am I good? Oh, I'm sleepy. I am feeling off my game today, so please forgive me for any absent-minded nonsense. I don't want to extend it any further because I don't want it to like hit people who are trying to go down the stairs. But I think this works. Forgive me. Right. More rye. It's May now. Can I get away with planting more rye, or do I need to stop here? Of course. Yeah, no, not much nitrogen in those squares right now, so let's just put these back. And we'll grow some... Let's start growing some rice. Oh, it starts... I don't have enough phosphate crops. Thank you for doing that, Didge. I appreciate your efforts. Oh, right, I should put the rice back. That cabbage is almost done. It's almost done growing. There we go. Now I've gotten them all. Oh, this will be done soon. I've got to pet this dog. I'm just petting the dog. That's the part of the game I'm at. Megabit likes listening to his people talk, so he becomes a lot calmer and less irritable when I'm streaming. And he demands not quite as much attention as well. So that's a little Megabit fact. He's actually he's got a lot of energy, and he's a strong guy. But he also is a snuggler, and he loves head pets. Let me just move this for now. There we go. So I'm just taking a whole bunch of firewood. And I'm piling it up in this little chamber. I'm gonna make a charcoal pit. I don't know how long I'm gonna last today. It'll be nice to get some playtime in with Dupe though. Like, you know. Nice to work on the house. I just might be very sleepy. Oh, I forgot to put stuff on my... Forgot to put stuff on my, Discord. I gotta do that right now. Let's see, where's the Vintage Story? There it is. The Vintage Stories channel on the Caves of Cud. Oh! Looks like Didge has me covered on the Cud Discord. That's good. I like that. Okay, I think I've done my duty now. French. Oops, I'm realizing I should just move some of this stuff so that I have more hotbar space. One of these days I should actually listen close enough to figure out what she is saying. Because I don't know. My French is not adequate. I may speak French on Xander's channel, but I hide my lack of expertise by cleverly not saying that many words. Speaking of, if you haven't been following Xandra Vandra, you might not have seen my wonderful raft collab with Bakuka Bilbapot, her Caves of Cud VTube avatar. And you gotta get to know Bakuka. She's fantastic. Genius bumpkin mutant. 4 arms, 2 eyes. Can't lose. What program am I using to run my avatar? Well, Louise, I'm using VTube Studio. It is a pretty inexpensive and very, very easy to use client. I was using it back when, like, I started using VTube Studio. Back when I still had to, like, use my phone for facial recognition. That was wild. Right. There is a free version, but the paid version has more functionality. Is that add firewood X8 thing a mod, or you just never noticed it? Which is fair. These days I don't usually leave tooltips on anymore, but they can be handy. Wait, 4. I need 4. Alright. Bake away, merry little charcoal pit. I'll see you in a few days when your deed is done. Okay, so I think I need to make some more blue clay shingles. Okay. Make more shingles and make more roof blocks thereby to finish the roof area. I love the absurd number of limbs you can end up with. And poor Bakuka had a Chimera build, and we were going for as much mutation as possible and as many limbs as possible. But, like, she just kept growing more faces. It was just, like, a bunch of faces. Faces upon faces. Arm faces. Body faces. Hand faces. And yes, faces. Everything you heard is true. Oh, the raw cheese is 17% done. I'm looking forward to the cheese finishing. This is going to be our first batch of cheese. Okay, we have some milk. Oh, right, I was gonna milk the ewe. Alright, who's still lactating? There you are. Okay, nothing doing. There was a second one. Is that who? You. It's very hard to distinguish which animal I am pointing at. We have too many animal, and that's gonna have to be fixed. Oh, let me see if, hang on, I gotta check out. Okay, no new messages yet. Here we go. Let's just, oh, I'm sorry, pup. Did I startle you? Oh, somebody's itchy face. Hey, sweetie. What a cute dog. We love him. We love him so much. Grumpy puppy. Sorry, up the mic there. There we go. This is about to swarm. I think I can probably take this one and put it really close by, and that'll hamper their future swarming or filling up with honey, but I think that's fine. We don't check this thing often enough, I'm honest. Gotta be more on top of the apiary. Nope. Really not liking it. Do not. Hey, I understand. I understand. Nope. Nope. Nobody wants milk. I gotta chop some more grass. Gotta chop so much grass. I don't know why I left this bowl here, but I do know that I was the one who left it there. No explanation for why. Probably an inventory issue. Ooh, good patches of grass over here. Once I have more berries, I can make more dry match to feed them as well. And I'll need more of these because it's going to be time to make more skeps before you know it. This is an iron scythe, but I'm going through it really fast. Oh, right. The bushes, the brush that grows is waterproof, so like you can run through it at normal speed. Ah, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Should I move the windows? Should I make those two window things match? I think, I don't know, with the bottom one there, I feel like it still works. Kinda looks like a cartoon guy from the, like, 40s. Oh, hey, are you ripe? You are not. You are not ripe. That's just so many animals. I should do another Trukin run. Maybe another First Gardener. I'm a big fan of the First Gardener preset. Never gone in there. Well, I'm not going in there now because I don't have a light source on me. Should probably remedy that. Oh, I bet that strong tannin has finished soaking. I'll go check it out in a minute. The dude, I want to say the dude brought back a bunch of terra preta. I don't remember. I'm going to go look. Oh yeah, first of all, here. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, let's go eat. Delicious meal. I'll have that one too. Leftovers. Flax porridge with mashed lobster and red currants. The lobster is referring to a lobster mushroom, mind you. Does this have anything in it? Oh yeah, I think it's got milk. Oh, it's cottage cheese. Big old bottle of cottage cheese. I gotta plant more flowers. We'll go ahead and store the rye in there. We'll put away the lettuce seeds. I'm sorry, the cabbage seeds. Because I'm not going to plant it right now. I guess I'll go ahead and plant like a potassium crop there. Specifically flax, because flax is always useful. Never have enough flax. Especially not when you're a tailor like me. Oh yeah, I just remembered. We have... Do we have aceterite to crush? Because I realized that, like, if we want to dye anything, then we're going to have to get a hold of some aceterite and crush it in a crusher. Limonite. Okay. See, can't be this. It has to be the ore, apparently. Can I continue? Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Strong tannin, prepared hide, seal it, and go. Stop it. Shut up. Hey, we actually got some. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate your service. $35 liters. 5 more and we'll be able to turn it into we can curdle it. Just 5 liters more. Gonna see if I can get the other more recalcitrant you to work with me, but you know, not gonna bank on it. Oops, nope. Let's go back up. I don't want anybody getting mad at me. One that I already milked. Thank you again for your service. Where is the ram? Oh, right there. I'm glad I moved. Because that critter was about to headbutt me. Oh, nope, she didn't like that. I'll just see myself out. Whoa, there's still a stack of this. Oh, I didn't realize. Oops. Well, I guess that kind of settles that, huh? But I've got the stuff to make more steps, which is going to be helpful. I'll bring back some flowers or something. They're like a visible lupin patch somewhere around here. Those purple patches might be heather. It's sometimes hard to tell which one. Which? That's woad, almost certainly. That's definitely woad. Some of this stuff I haven't seen since winter. You can tell because it still looks like winter. Why don't I go... Why don't I go, like, southeast to check out these little purple splotches? Okay, oh, wait. Doob, say thing. Oh, yes, excellent. Ready for launch. Let me call them. Just talking with my co-streamer here. Where are those? Ah, there you are. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call Dupe. Grottings! Grottings? Am I not?
Seizing Grottings?
There you are. Yes, it's Grade.
I had my mic turned off.
Oh,
my other mic.
That would do it. Well, come on in. The server's fine.
Are you fine? Damn right you're fine.
Oh! I am a crabby little bee today. I'm gonna do my best not to be crabby, but we'll see how it goes.
I will be. What's what we're looking for? Because careful implies that you're a threat. I don't want you to feel
no,
like
I'm not taking that away. I don't know. You can be courteous, right? I think that's a reasonable. I think that's a reasonable substitution. But yeah, no, don't worry too much about it. I just might not last as long today. I'm kind of sleepy. We haven't been sleeping good, but
we can get like a hour or two in.
Yeah. And I have been looking forward to building stuff and doing stuff though. So I'm glad you're here.
I like the kind of corral you had there in here. But you're gonna get your cool ice car soon, right? You're gonna get cool for it.
Yeah, Louise drew me with an ice scar, so I'm like, oh, maybe I should get an ice scar. I don't know how imminent that is because, like, it all kind of depends on when Caxi is available to do a commission and when Kaylin can afford to pay for it.
Yeah, that stuff's expensive.
Like the first one, Freehold paid for, which was cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'm like, even though I've been kind of derelict on it, I am the official broadcaster for Caves of Cud. And when I stream that game, it appears on our store page. It's cool. It's actually the reason I was created was for that. But if I just want to update my look, which I think is what I want to do, I can have my publicist pay for that.
Yeah, it's expensive getting models, even Life 2D.
It's a lot of work.
It is. I'm pretty sure my friend gave me the friend discount, and it was still about like $1,000 altogether. Yeah, I'm still out in the past the teleporter zone, and I am exploring, looking for rocks and other such sundries.
Yeah. You'll love to hear it.
Alright, I need to change a song. You happened to get to me right when I was playing the Bridget theme. I promise I wasn't trying to voice that upon you.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't feel singled out, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but she's also really fun to play, so that's my excuse for putting on repeat. She's my new main. And then I had my very good fighting game friend beat the shit out of me yesterday, but I learned a lot.
I'm glad you enjoyed doing that.
I'm learning the value of pain, so to speak.
I see.
I learn when it's valuable. There it is. There's plenty of times where it's not valuable, but sometimes you can volunteer for it and learn.
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't want to romanticize pain itself being like, oh, you grow so much if you get the pain and the bad mental health stuff. It's like, no, fuck off.
I think that struggle is one of those things that is not very well discussed in, the society in which we reside.
Yep. It's pretty bad how it's handled. And, it ends up being a lot of time people give themselves excuses to be absolute assholes to other human beings.
But, the thing is, I understand folks who get a rush from, the competitive aspects of it as well. I think that that's reasonable, and I don't begrudge them that. It's just, I have trauma around that stuff. And it's just not something I want to be a part of my leisure time. I was forced through a lot of it as a kid, as a little pup. And
yeah,
I don't know, I'm kind of allergic to it now.
Yeah, that's understandable. My assistant was for a long time because of her own traumas revolving around this stuff, and there's different ways of handling it. There's no single right way.
That's true. That is true.
I want to emphasize that whatever works for you works.
Yes.
That it just works. Period. You don't need to append anything else on that.
That's true. It's true. Well, I mean, within the with a consciousness of how you affect others, but that aside, I'm making some more shingles so that I can finish the roof.
Hell yeah! When I come back,
that is my first small goal of the day.
When I come back, our house is gonna look like a home.
I hope so. I mean, I'm we're working toward it. It's a process.
Yeah. It's an evolutionary process. Everything I learned about people who keep making extensions to their houses and stuff is you get some interesting houses in the end. Like someone with a large family or whatever. Or just time to add some more rooms. It's like, man.
Yeah, so living in New England as we do, a lot of the apartments are incredibly old, for by American standards, and it's kind of fascinating, reading the history of a rented duplex unit that has been retrofitted over and over again by previous owners. It's interesting stuff. A lot of history. Also, it's very inconvenient and often means that your shit is broken. Because it's an old house and nobody has the money to repair things. Even, and the big landlord companies choose not to, so, well. But,
yep.
It's still neat.
Yeah,
it's still neat seeing that stuff. I especially love when you can find, one of those, things where there's a razor disposal,
oh yeah,
and it's literally just goes right into the wall. What were y'all thinking with that? What a weird thing to do. Anyway, I mean, I guess I get it, but still weird and off-putting.
Those razor blades have to go somewhere. They don't just stop existing because they're in the wall.
You can't assume that this thing is gonna be in your family forever, and you could just kind of not worry about somebody else eventually having to deal with those razors. I don't know, just wild.
Yeah, no, I've seen a picture of those. It's what's wrong with I guess garbage systems weren't really a thing back then, trash removal and all that. Real serious anime announcer voice, the garbage men as they were called.
Garbage men.
Now
they were known as garbage men.
Can we get like a DNX/Studio Trigger? I can never remember what the name of the company is. I think it's just Trigger now. A Garbage Man movie. You know, after Promare, I feel like they could do a really good Garbage Man movie. No, we keep falling all this garbage to dump because that's where the garbage demon lives. It needs its tributes.
Actually, Garbage Devil. Garbage Devil just sounds like my character class.
I was gonna say that's basically every single one of my fucking CUD characters.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, trash divining, yep. Scavenging, yep. Those are just the 2 must-haves. Tell me your secrets, video game. I need to go ask people what was it lag roots? I can't remember. It was like some like plant thing that keeps having like some concerning message appear on my screen, but it's not in red. And I haven't noticed anything bad happening, so I just.
So lag roots basically hit you with cooldown. So like your abilities all like gain an artificial like I want to say like 10 rounds of cooldown when you step on a lag root. Maybe it's a check and it depends on the check, but like the idea behind lag root is that it just like it's kind of like the physical and mental equivalent of the mass mind tapping you and suddenly all of your abilities are exhausted. Lag root is the dread root version of that, basically.
Okay.
The more
Thank you,
you
Perknick.
know.
It wasn't on the wiki, and I was like, I keep getting like the ask in like the server or whatever. Oh, there's a weird temple formation here.
Really?
Yep, this looks like a problem.
Oh. A
It's
problem.
not actually a problem. It looks like a bunch of spikes arranged around a pedestal, like with like a staircase.
Oh, wait. A pedestal? Like with a staircase?
Yeah, there's like a little tiny staircase, like to an altar or something. Maybe it's an altar. This is clearly an altar. Now I think about it.
Oh! I believe you mean a dais.
A dais. There we go.
That's a dais. That's a dais.
Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna get stabbed right here. Gonna get dragged to some horrible place beneath the earth. I'll mark that ruin. Finding some nice open plains here, but like the rocks are mostly peridotite out here now, so I am hitting other terrains. Like my plan to get home is jumping off a cliff or something.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that your distance especially warrants the shortcut.
Look, I'm just dodging the concept of death entirely. Is how it works. You know, like death comes here for the sci-fi, I go do a cool backflip, and I'm back home in my bed, chilling. I'll start marking these ruins at least. Got lots of bone dirt sources if I want to come back with a decent shovel, which, again, I forgot to bring with me.
So it goes.
Shovel is a very easy thing to forget, I'm finding.
It is.
For me, anyway. Alright, see, okay, there's a cave.
Okay, we have a black bronze shovel here.
Sick.
It's on the upper floor's tool rack.
Thank you. I will try to fucking remember it next time.
I'll forge one out of iron as well.
I'll make sure to use the black bronzy first. Oh, let's see. I think that is olivine down there. Let me check.
Ooh, nice. I have been processing the olivine that you collected. At some point I will stop and we'll just like start collecting it. because eventually we'll want to crush it up for refractory bricks. That's basically for steel making.
We still have like a ton of olivine below our
start
base.
doing actually. We could start. We could basically start saving up for a blister seal furnace. It'll take a long time.
So here's my opinion, because you already have so many fucking buns in the oven right now.
You're not wrong.
And
I don't know. It's kind of fun scampering around doing all kinds of different things.
Okay.
But
well, you know,
I would love to hear your proposal.
All right, I think it'd be good to get like all the supporting stuff done, like first. Make sure we get the base decorated and things, because there's things we keep putting off because there's always something new and shiny to chase. And sometimes it's good to stop and take care of the things that aren't so new and shiny.
That is understandable. And yeah, I think that's a reasonable take. We can focus on building things up around here. I've made some good progress as well, but it can definitely be further refined.
And this is personal experience of I'm speaking from. I know how I am.
Shiny things are so shiny.
Alright, time to start doing some careful inventory management.
Every long trip has that moment of reckoning where you're like, alright, what do I start throwing out?
I'm glad I brought the mining bag, though. I pick up enough rocks anyway, so it's actually a big space increase for me. It's nice having the rocks on a separate, like, okay, I need to think about you, on a different level. It divides and conquers for me, so, like, if I have to make space, it's like, okay, is this thing and make, are these rocks, or are these really anything else?
There's a sort of item hierarchy.
Oh, that was a full night, wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
It's midnight now.
Why is it so bright over here?
Huh. I don't know.
Like, I stepped over here and suddenly it's still like sunset.
That's very weird.
Alright, you know what? It's a blessing because it's really easy to see here. Am I like...
I think I've seen that happen before, actually.
We'll assume it's just temporal nonsense. This game has that in spades.
The dog is looking really cute right now. Just had to get that out there.
Cora, I have news for you.
Yeah?
He's always fucking adorable,
It's
and always
so
worth commenting
true.
on.
He's asleep, and he's like splayed out on his side, on his floof. Which is what we call that big beanbag chair-esque thing.
The floof?
Yeah. He has two of them.
Like
there's a red one in the living room, and this purple one was a gift from my throne. An anonymous gift.
That feels like something a ruler would do. Like, I shall give you the most comfy pillow for my throne. It served my ass royally. I shall serve yours just as so. Everyone's like, wow, I bet it smells like the queen's farts. You should count yourself lucky. Just straight up like olivine bits on the ground here.
Nice. I don't know why, but there were like 5 drifters all of a sudden in the yard. I'm not sure what that's about.
Did you make any milkshakes?
Kind of. I milked. I did. There was milk. And then I made cottage cheese. That's not exactly.
It's closest you're gonna get in this
shade.
game right now.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Fair enough.
Yes, 1 cottage cheese milkshake, please.
How would you tell? I guess it kind of has its own flavor.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't know. I assume it would just be they blend ice and cottage cheese together, so it's still have the chunky like cheese curd bits in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
What those.
probably so.
All right. Well, we're now in endless like fucking like peridotite land over here. And shale. Well, different than granite, and that's the start. My quest for mixed stone. Because it's weirdly specific.
Yeah. You were talking about that.
Basically, I have to go just refer to a list every time or do a handbook check every time just to make sure this can be used for that recipe.
Yeah.
I might have to.
It seems like a
put it
legacy
aside at
item
some
to
point.
me.
It do. Hopefully they fix it soon because I really like the look of it.
Mm.
Hopefully they fix it and also maybe like add more things you can do with it. But you know, they're the developers. They know what they gotta focus on far more than I do.
That's true.
My assistant got her first emote commission.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Luckily, it's not like a drawn from scratch sort of situation. Just an edit of a screenshot of. Sorry to bring it up again, Bridget.
It's fine.
2 of them, actually.
I'm not pick of Bridget or anything. I just don't go here. That's all.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't want to give the appearance I'm hammering on a specific thing.
Oh, I see. I don't think so.
Yeah. That's the whole autistic thing of like because
Yeah, you don't
clearly communicating.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is certainly a much better than the alternative. Oh, jeez.
I think so.
Loose eggs all over the floor. You're a mess, ladies. A mess. I'll come back with
Me
some...
also. I've been playing Cult of the Lamb in my off time, and yeah, that's roughly how I talk to my cultists.
I haven't really checked out Cult of the Lamb yet. It looks... I mean, like, I've heard people chatter about it, but I actually haven't gone and looked at a video or anything.
It's, I think, like a solid, like 8 out of 10 game.
Okay.
Very good art, very good sound and music and stuff. Gameplay is fun and simple.
Okay.
But it does remind me. Oh, I finally found borax.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
all right.
Great.
Hold on. This is a situation where I need to actually start digging. But you know, that's the whole like early 2000s cute animals doing fucked up things
Yes.
sort of vibe. So if you're very tired of that, it's not gonna work for you at all.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I am. Well, I don't know. It depends.
I'm neutral to it.
Yeah, I would say that like I find it very, very mildly boring. So like, it's like, all right, fine. But it's less like a deal breaker or something actively bad, and more like a joke that doesn't land. And like, you know, if a comedian has a joke that doesn't land, they just tell the next joke and it's fine. And that's kind of where I'm at about that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I feel. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. I've been watching a ton of holotones, and wow,
Yay!
that lady has a extremely good command of her voice.
Oh, she does. Oh, she does.
Like I had to I just had to start a few times because like like startled a few times because like she would talk in a low voice. And like, is that someone else talking? Is that someone else in the call?
Yeah, when she breaks out the Wario voice, especially, it's like,
I haven't heard the Wario voice yet. Thank you for warning me. I was actually watching her before the stream when I was supervising. Ferrets are fine creatures.
They are fine creatures.
They are noodly and adorable.
It's true.
Also some of the bravest animals I've ever seen. Like, new person, cool. What do you smell like? That's a lot of mammals, to be fair, but
it is.
They really, really sniff that in. They're like, I don't know if you can smell the essence of an entire person, and they like put a a little pot on my lips and go shh. Shh.
They're like, we can try. That's what counts.
Waiting for that to appear somewhere in like a Sultan history, rejected by the Mudsalids for smelling bad.
Or saying no thank you to sniffings.
My favorite Sultan history thing though is whenever someone stabs his counselors with a fucking knife.
Especially when it's like a knife made out of time. Or a knife made out of stars.
Yeah, it's all a statement. Honestly, I find the one where just like a knife made of jewels to be kind of like just the most like blintastic one. It's like, damn.
Yeah, that is actually really fantastic. Imagine like, you come to your boss with your concerns and they just like pull out this sharpened like gleaming crystal blade and they're like, hold still. And that's how you get to be Sultan, apparently.
Like, with the whole hagiography thing of your own character too, it makes you wonder, like, because I haven't seen it yet, it's like, how do people describe what my own character stabs people with?
That's very cool. Yeah, you'll enjoy reading it. You'll enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, I've intentionally not looked up any more about it since you mentioned existing. Like, all right, cool. Whenever I get around to playing, I'm probably not gonna go for the tome until after the Midstair comes out.
That's understandable.
Right now is
Moonstair should be in beta sometime in the next like few weeks.
Yep. I'm crossing my fingers so all goes well, and I'll look forward to playing. I might wait until it's out of beta to officially start.
That's
doing
fair.
A proper
That's fair.
Run.
I mean, the main thing that's kind of like gonna make this a longer sprint is, there's a bunch of UI stuff that's currently being worked in. And also, it's going to have the next step in the main quest.
Mm-hmm. I'm mostly concerned about safety,
Yes,
like,
I see what you're saying.
Update hits in beta, evaluates character. It's like, yeah, I can't. Like, it might happen. I think it's somewhat unpredictable when it can happen sometimes.
It can be, yeah. I do suspect that this will be a safe breaking update when it happens.
One of the people I watch who streamed a COD run before roleplay mode was even added was like, will my save be compatible? Like, he might have been joking, but I'm like, I couldn't read it as a joke because it's like, no, because there's been new biomes added since you last played. Entire new horrible places.
And the Deathlands are going away.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
wild.
pouring one out for the Deathlands.
Pour one out for the Deathlands.
The
most enticing and least actually interesting biome.
Yeah, I get reminded that every time I get enough robot rep to safely travel. It's like, all right, this place sucks.
Yeah, the Deathlands.
It just has nice things in it.
Yeah, the only thing that it's good for is like getting incredibly valuable artifacts.
Oh, I found black coal. Okay.
Oh yes, the time knife. The time knife was in The Good Place, but I wasn't consciously making a reference to it. The time knife is the place that that I believe Chidi was. No, Chidi witnessed the time knife from.
Yeah, we all see the time knife.
Jeremy. Yeah, yes, that's the line. I love it. It's so good. Oh, they're dropping in. That would do it. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Dropping in like Space Marines.
They are.
For the Emperor.
Can I see you two out, please? Can I see you two out, please? Yes, right this way, please. Right this way.
As soon as I get a hyena-looking face for cultist, though, you're getting added.
Okay.
You can opt out if you want to.
Nah, it's fine. I don't care.
My one of my OCs, Honkin' Hank, as he's called. I rarely get the opportunity to write in Honkin' Hank in a name text, so this game let me do it. He started out as my Palico in Monster Hunter World. I need to show you a picture of his human Sona, because I want to say no.
Okay, fair enough.
Because he was also the first time I played Free Dragon's Dogma, he was also my pawn. And I made him look ridiculous on purpose. But like, he started as my Palico, and I was making a Palico. I'm like, okay, well, what kind of like Palico do I want? Because I never played a Monster Hunter before. And it was like, you know what? I want the oldest and shittiest looking Palico possible.
Nice.
So I made like the scruffiest looking Palico I could with like the squawkiest voice and also the Moogle eyes.
Nice.
So eyes were always Moogling, and yeah, that was Honkin' Hank. He's kind of like my Kith, I like to think. You know, he's always sighing, but he's very confident. He deals with my shit with eloquence. He's my son.
Congratulations.
I made him with my own two hands. That's how sons are made, right? I don't.
Yeah, probably.
Now I think about it.
Oh my goodness, you know what that reminds me of? Kay's riffing on people like creating imaginary your child is in danger scenarios in order to justify their like bigotry and stuff. Or it was gun control or something ridiculous. She's just like, you've made your perfect daughter out of clay and the sorcerer has put a curse on her. That sorcerer is in there and you tell me you're not gonna bring in a gun.
Are you Alex Jonesing it right now?
No, if I were Alex Jonesing it, I'd be talking like this.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Got the good
talking about the world government.
Oh, jeez.
No.
I think I mentioned it like the last time he came up though, but like I finally like heard a sound clip because I've avoided them and went, oh, he's just doing a Rush Limbaugh impression. Okay.
He is in fact just doing a Rush Limbaugh impression. He knows where he came from.
Yep. That's like, oh, that's authentic. It's authentic to the source material, I guess. Christ. I need to start listening to Rude Tales of Magic. I keep hearing it's very good.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a podcast. I don't know what system they're playing. I think they're playing D&D, but it doesn't really matter so much because apparently it's fucking hilarious.
Okay. That seems worth a look.
Yeah, I've heard people recommend it, so I guess you're getting like a third-hand recommendation.
UN needs to be led by a snapjaw. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but I wouldn't say that it would be huge.
I don't know. This feels like more women prison guards.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, if snapjaws were in charge of everything in CUD, surely it'd be better. Like, then it's like 3 years later, just fires everywhere.
It would not be a good idea. I mean, like, you know, if the point is to like cleanse CUD of like, you know, settlement and civilized life, then sure.
So something I noticed, by the way, in CUD, and I don't think it's ever like said directly, but it seems like it's heavily implied. There's no long-range communication in CUD, is there?
There is not.
Uh-huh.
Somebody, you start the game and shortly thereafter somebody invents radio.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
I hope it works. I mean, because you start getting the signal once you invented the radio. So I assume that's the reason why the radios weren't working in the past, because the fucking signal.
No, that's just like, you know, it is kind of weird considering the advanced things the Tinkers can make, but you know, shh on that.
Sure, I'm just assuming there's a reason.
Yeah.
That's what I've been leaning on.
I think that's reasonable. And you know, the signal is plot significant, and you know, I'm gonna be real, while I know most of the secrets of the game, I don't know them all. Hello, Hana! Welcome! Thank you for coming with your friends.
Fun to say.
Yes. Welcome to another Vintage Story stream. By the way, for everybody who did not get to see it, there's a VOD of me playing The Outer Wilds, unspoiled, in my VODs now. And it won't be there for super long. I need to see if my YouTube channel archived it. But
I've been avoiding those streams because I'm afraid you'll get into the DLC, which I still need to play.
I have not, like, I'm playing it on Xbox Game Pass, so, like, I don't own it to have the DLC, and I don't think they include it.
Alright, if that's the case,
so
then I will start watching this.
Okay.
There's, like, I'm not gonna drop any hints or anything. There's, like, only, like, one puzzle in that entire game I actually found, like, a little, like, frustrating. And they apparently had to clarify it a bit, and it was still really hard to figure out, but you might have the exact type of brain who can see it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've also been like kind of looking into things, which has been fascinating. The infrastructure for the internet is hanging by a thread at all times. Oh boy.
Yeah. That's the tough knowledge.
While I have heard mixed things about the DLC, the people that I've heard opinions from leads me to believe that I will probably like it. But yeah, I discovered, like, what that thing in the sky was literally on my first trip off planet.
Which thing in the sky? There's a lot of things up there.
The shooty thing.
Oh, the comet?
No.
Oh.
The thing that you literally see the moment that you wake up. All right, I'm gonna stop so that I don't go into any spoilers.
yeah, that's the easy game to spoil. Okay, never mind. I that thing. Yeah,
gotcha.
sorry.
Okay, no, you just weren't. I was on a different concept wavelength. That's all.
I mean, you're chronologically in a different spot than I was. I was thinking, when you lift off from the planet, like, what did I first see? Because the first thing I fucking landed on was the comet.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's a fun choice. No, I was like, Water Planet? I have to go to Water Planet first. Because I am who I am as a Snapjaw. I come from a place where there isn't a lot of water to swim in unless you are very small.
I can't wait until you get to a point where, like, you know, after you finish the game where we can start talking about stuff.
Yeah, totally.
There's stupid lander tricks in that game that I wish I was in a good headspace to try at the time, because man, you can do some really fun tricks in that thing if you're good enough.
It does seem like it. I'm getting better, but you know, it's still occasionally a bit of a challenge.
I mean, without spoilers, I beat the game entirely because I beat the game and did something a little bit wrong, but I pulled through it entirely because I had flight experience in Elite Dangerous. I knew how to do a rotational flying around a object.
I've actually I found that having played a few hours of Heartspace Shipbreaker really prepared me for the out of ship navigation, like, you know, just suit based stuff.
Honestly, Heartspace Shipbreaker, for anyone who's interested in like flight sims, especially like space flight sims, is a good like first step, because you get really used to like rotational.
Yeah, it's kind of like getting your sea legs for like you know, 3-axis movement.
And it's a whole, like, I thought I was a hotshot after playing Star Fox and shit, and it's like then playing a little bit of like Elite Dangerous is like, oh,
Yeah.
no, there's so much more to learn.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what the inertial dampeners turned on, mind you.
The thing that was that kind of brain bending when I was like first looking at stuff like that was Descent. And I got like I didn't get super into it because I didn't have a computer that could run it at the time, but I was kind of obsessed with the idea of it. And yeah, like it taught me a lot about how to make your brain view geometry in a different way, which was helpful.
I didn't find more borax down there, though. It still does exist. I mean, I know I did find more borax. I just didn't find the second note of it.
Okay.
But I got a shitload.
We don't need much of it right now because it's primarily used for steelworking, and as a bonding agent for iron.
How do you feel about black coal, however?
I like it. I'm for it. I'm a big fan.
I have 5 stacks of it.
Woo!
5 full stacks.
Oh, that's exciting. I can make we can make a coke oven.
And there's still more down there whenever I come back here, which is actually a little bit more likely now that there's more borax over here in these parts. So I'm gonna find a nice a cliff worthy of a majesty.
I'm not sure that we need to stockpile borax because we have enough lime. Because borax is the alternative ingredient for curing. I'm not sure what else it's for. There could be uses for it that I'm not yet aware of, though.
Let's check it. Powdered borax, diluted white dye.
Oh, that makes sense. It being a surfactant and all.
Granite stone coffin lid and andesite stone coffin lid. I don't know why we're making coffin lids.
That's for the steel making.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I found a wolf. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Knife fight.
Knife fight. You're knife fighting.
Why would you run?
Oh, I see.
Why'd you run? Why'd you run? I thought we were playing. What, you don't like it when I bite back?
They never expect this.
Hey, your buddy's here. Cool.
There you are. Hello.
I stabbed a wolf with a
It's
knife.
me, the Grim Reaper. I've come to take you to Sarah Super Heaven.
Oh. That's just my house. Yeah, you have a really sick house.
I know.
High five, Dad.
High five. So, should I make another, like, crate? We're gonna need more crates.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, like, it's at some point I was gonna need to, like, did we ever buy any paper? Commodities merchants sometimes have paper.
Yeah, we have 15 paper in the trunk down here.
Great. So I can start an auxiliary storage area that has labeled crates. I think that'll be my next project. Because, like, I feel like that'll make a lot of other things go faster.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been having issues storing stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
This will make life easier. I get a little sphalerite, I'll get some more castrite. And I just literally filled up this damn, like, box over here of bits.
What bits? What bits did you put in there?
The metal bits. I put the black coal in there because I don't know if we have a black coal box.
We don't yet. But we
coal.
can make one.
Let me get the brown coal in here into that box at least. Oh, that's a core trunk of limonite.
Ilmenite, yeah. Limonite, yeah.
I need to go and hammer a couple things.
I'm not sure. Hang on a second. Before you do that, I want to check if limonite can be crushed.
It has 15 of iron bloom in it. This is crush a hammer to extract nuggets.
Sure. Okay.
Is there a better crushing method?
No, I just was making sure that, like, so cassiterite ore can be used to make a mordant for dyeing. But you can't get the cassiterite out and still use it for that. You've got to use the ore itself.
Well, I do want that purple, just that purple cloth, and I have 9 units of cassiterite.
Oh, excellent. That's perfect. But yeah, you can smash the limonite, I guess. I didn't see any applicable ingredients with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go look up dye stuff, and I'll start on that myself. So you can keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing, Grahu. You're beautiful.
I'm doing it.
That's right. You do it.
I'm doing it and doing it and doing it well.
So we'll start gyrating our hips, right?
Uh-huh.
Good. Gotta love a good hip gyration.
For safety. Reverse gyrate your way out of the bathroom.
Is that a reference to something? It's just a funny line.
It's a Markiplier reference.
Oh.
I've outed myself.
I mean, you know, we always have a couple popular people we watch.
It's true.
I'm like the only one of my friends who doesn't like watch HoloLive stuff, it feels like.
HoloLive stuff just feels too big to me. I think that a lot of it is just that everything is too big for me now. It's like, oh, too many people, too much action, can't do it.
Polarina was saying, come back here, you wolf coward, and get involved into a poodle. I'm like, that would just make it run. Like, I don't want to get involved to a poodle.
I want to get involved with a poodle.
Evolved, ugh.
No. Let's not get evolved into a poodle.
Shameful, they did my domesticated snapshots. It's like some poor snapshot, like a Sheltie head. It's like, yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. We didn't leave much room for your brain. Real fucked up with people too. To like animal breeding stuff.
Oh yeah. That's not helpful. Alright, maybe I should just make a little ledge here.
Snapdoodles.
Snapdoodles. I'm imagining like Snapjaw variants that have like really, really long, luxurious fur.
Alright, Crush caster. I need a crusher. Do we have a crusher?
Not yet. But I can make us one.
Let me see.
I need to make some room in the drivetrain to accommodate it, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Alright, so I will hang on to this cassiterite. I'm gonna
yeah, set it somewhere that we won't mess with it. Like, I don't know, one of the upstairs baskets or something.
Yeah, for sure, because I'm very crush happy. I'll put it next in the valuable basket.
I understand wanting to process all of the processables. That's relatable.
Well, now it's like, oh, they have alternate paths, huh? Alternate evolutions.
I think not very many of them. Cross Snap Job Borzoi. Oh my goodness. Hyena Cloud Horse.
What?
Cloud Horse is a thing that some people on the CUD Discord use to refer to Borzois. At least that's what that's what it was last I checked.
Have I not run into Borzois, or are you just saying it a different way than I read it?
Borzoi? Borzoi. So probably you're not familiar.
I don't think I've seen.
They're really cool looking dogs. Very wispy, very slender. It's like if somebody took, it's like if you told Dali to make a like greyhound out of cotton candy.
Okay, the greyhound and cotton candy works because I don't know what a Concord is either. Look, I got holes in my knowledge. The weird noodle dogs. Okay, cool. That works the most clear for me. Weird noodle dogs on it.
I mean, people call them cloud horses because that's what they look like. They look like cloud horses.
Some
But
memories
in
coming to
dog
mind.
form.
I might have seen pictures. Did they have like long hair too?
Yeah, and they're usually like pale blonde or white furred.
Ah, Concord, the plane, very pointy and white. The plains of dogs, got it. Alright, I was going to simply use the granite dry stone to make our little flower garden area for now. And then
Sure, I have no
when the
objection to
mixed stone
that.
happens, you know?
Where are you setting up this flower garden from the roof at your right
So
hand?
that hilltop right below the mill.
Oh, yes, the one with the big birch tree?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I think that I want to
make-
put one in the little like space next to the greenhouse as well, because that way the bees can get access to them. I think that's why I made this out of dirt in the first place.
Aerodynamic for a dog, no space for a brain. Yeah, God, I really hate how animal breeding's done.
Me too. It's gross.
Like, there's like a little bit of generational thing, but it's actually kind of fascinating, the history of like animal respecting as like, you know, living creatures. Because for Americans, it's pretty new. Americans and like I think Europeans at large, the West at large, the same people who push rights for children were the same folk who pushed animal rights.
I still believe that's the case. But yeah, that's...
I don't think that's changed at all.
That tracks perfectly well, honest to goodness.
Alright,
This
let's
lamp
go,
is stymied. To move it. I like to move it.
Oh, retropugs look less like a crime against nature. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
I saw a mud crab the other day. Across the Jack Russells, they actually have snouts and less trouble breathing. Yeah, you don't have to like clean off your dog's face so it doesn't strangle itself when it's like... asphyxiate itself, sorry, when it's like eating its damn food.
My favorite breed is the one at the shelter that gets along. It's basically just like, you know, I've always adopted dogs. And Megabit, you know, we didn't adopt Megabit, his other moms did. But they got him from Washington Animal Rescue League, which is the same place that my mom went to get our earlier dogs.
That's probably my opinion, is you should adopt whenever possible, unless you need like a specific like work breed.
Yes.
Like for like service
big agree.
Animal type stuff. Or like a herd animal if you're a farmer. You know, there's lots of good work for a work dog.
Yes.
I'm not including police dogs on this list.
Police dogs are
they're victims.
They're the victims of abuse.
Yep. I refuse to dignify that as work.
Agreed.
Not to get political or nothing.
we would never do anything like that here. We're just here to be gamers.
As a space being, I'm firmly forbidden from interfering in human politics.
Is that so? Are you like the Watcher in that you say you never get involved and then you just get involved constantly?
I mean, I feel like the Watcher has a better track record of success.
Oof.
Oh.
I thought I was high enough that the ram wouldn't headbutt me. I was wrong.
Or I was smoking a blunt. I thought I was high enough.
You're in the CUD Discord, so you have that emote, right? The one of me with the fat dart.
Yeah, I need to use it
I
more.
love that emote. I love it
I
so
need to
much.
use it more.
Didge drew it for me. Didge, who I believe is still in the chat.
The first time I saw the raw side version of that, I immediately just went, no! And like, well, you know what? He looked happy.
Yeah, and squirt. All right, managed to get another bucket full of milk. So, we take 40 liters of it. And put some pickled veggies in there and then seal it up, and it'll turn into more cottage cheese.
Oh, okay, that's a real easy recipe. I'm just gonna top the retaining wall with a granite fence.
Didge, I was talking about how you made me that that image, the emote of the Ralsei smoking a fat dart, but it's me instead of Ralsei. That one. It is a favorite of mine. Do I have anything to put away? I do not. I should check on the props. I haven't checked on them in a few minutes.
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
Your cup overflows.
No, I sometimes forget how the controls work for
That's fair. We haven't played this in like a little while.
or for like getting things out of like a container. So sometimes I'll grab like 5 stacks of granite stones. Go, no, stop, please.
Kay has been playing a lot of Bear and Breakfast, which is a wonderful game that I might play on stream at some point.
It is a very chill game. I've watched it.
So nice. I like it, and the writing is good.
Hank.
The writing is pretty good. I enjoy the character voices. It's clearly a game that could have used a little bit more time, but does good stuff with the time it uses.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I should have grabbed some dirt windows down there. Oh well.
Truth, I haven't played Dinkum yet. It looks like my sort of thing, but, you know, I haven't... Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how baked or non-baked it is. I actually haven't heard anybody talking about it yet, either. I just saw it on the Steam page.
It's basically Animal Crossing, but
Yeah?
not. Yeah, I like it. Which,
Fair enough.
you know, if you like Animal Crossing, you'll like Dinkum. I think there looks like there's more to do and more to look at.
Yeah, it
So
looks like it's a little
largely-
bit more goal driven. But maybe that's just me reading into it.
I haven't played it yet. I've only watched it. It's just everything I've seen on it though. It's like, yeah, that's very Animal Crossing-esque, but it seems like, you know, more goal driven, more to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems probably good.
Oh, I saw you were playing Raft with
Yes,
Sandra.
I've been playing Raft with Xandra, and I've been playing Raft with no, Kay has been playing with Raft with Perry Apricot Tree for dating.
Perry Apricot Tree, that's right.
Yeah. And trying to think if I played with anybody else. I don't think so. Oh, one of Megabit's other dog moms messaged Kay to be like, "Are you free right now?" And Kay's like, "Well, I'm in a meeting, but it might be over soon." And Danny is like, "Can you come and rescue us in Raft?" And so the meeting ended, she logged in, she ran across this island with nothing in her inventory, and hauled said friend back to the bed. It was very funny, very it was very hijinks.
I didn't realize I could simply ask someone to rescue me, but I haven't done it. I just ate the loss. I'm like, damn, this sucks. I should have turned off.
Yeah, I mean, Xandra and I play with it turned off. But yeah, if you have your Steam, if you're playing online, your Steam friends can just join your game unless you put a password on it.
I turn it off though because I can't actually pause unless it's like single player only.
That's true. And there were 2 people playing at the time. They just both got KO'd.
Was it the bird?
You know it was the bird.
It's always a fucking bird. I hate that bird so much.
100% a fucking bird.
It's entirely the reason I upgraded to metal arrows, so I had to spend less time shooting the damn birds.
Well, and they go farther, so that's a huge help.
Oh, they also go further? I didn't realize that.
They sure seem to.
I always wait until the bird's like right over me at the rock, because I'm, you know, doing some action, D&D action hero shit, I guess. I don't know.
I like to get a high vantage point, and then sometimes you can hit them while they're picking up the boulder.
Yeah, those are always really nice when I find those opportunities. I just find a good spot with like cover, so if like I'm not sure where the bird went, then I have something to run under to let it declare itself.
That makes sense.
I'm a natural rogue player, all right. I'm the little bastard. Well, that's one of the reasons I force myself into playing other roles depending on the RPG. Like this time I'm going to be a warrior. This time I'm going to be a mage because I need to learn how to incorporate different tactics.
The dry stone fence enclosure is looking good.
I'm getting some stone paths down, I think. In there. Just going to start mapping it out. Yeah, then I'm going on a flower quest.
Flower quest. Trademark.
Yeah, I need to get my little animated sprite for that. Get a little Dragon Quest music going.
Oh, nuts. Literally one short.
I mean, that's entirely what my animated emote is, really, is like I started like trying to make a CUD thing, and then went, you know, what if I just made a Dragon Quest instead?
I mean, at that low of a resolution, it's not necessarily a dramatic adaptation.
There is stone path blocks. Thank you. Oh, let's get the shovel. So it's upstairs?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the one right by the trapdoor.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you're my new friend.
New friend.
My new friend. Oh, did not mean to drop that, but to put it into my pockets. That's my pocket jerky for later.
Ah, there's the cassiterite. And some more bone dirt. Love that.
I could have got more bone dirt if I didn't bring a shovel with me.
Yeah, it's cool. I understand.
Anyway, I'm tired of making all these like basic ass shovels here, though. I do have one I should be using now that I think about it. Alright, let's use that first. Yeah.
I'll make some more tools.
I swear to God, like I still have to do some platforming in the clock tower to get up, and to the point where I'm like looking over my shoulder reflexively for Medusa heads.
When you're doing platforming in a like clock tower, that's a mill tower. It's close enough. It's close enough.
I'm gonna do a few little adjustments here. So yeah, I have 3 animals. I named my brown llama Harry Dubois. I named my black goat Cool Gustav, and then I got a pink dodo, and that's the Krungler.
Ooh, the Krungler.
They wouldn't let me put a the in there, not enough space, so it's just Krungler, but it is the Krungler. For all intents and purposes, and it lays eggs everywhere.
That's cool. Krungle eggs.
Krungled eggs, that's a new recipe. I'm surprised it's not in the fucking recipe, like random like generation name list.
Well, I mean, I think the term appeared well after the food update. Which is not to say it couldn't happen, but you know.
Is that code no one wants to touch right now?
We only ever touch it enough to like add new ingredients to it for like a new area or culture, but that's it.
Yeah, it's a Jenga tower situation. It's working. Don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, I also feel like we're probably just about done with those because I don't know that Java is going to have like a meal. I don't think that it is going to try to feed you a meal. It is a giant sentient psychic tree.
Well, you know, maybe we can feed it a meal. Maybe we can give it some good old home cooking. Some meta friendship.
Sure. It seems plausible.
Alright, let's see. Do I have more fences? I do. Do they stack as poles, though? They do. No. Stack. There we go.
Stack. Do it again.
Do we have any spare lanterns? Like, have you been, like...
Yeah, I
them?
put the pretty new ones, the bismuth ones in the outpost box.
Cool, because I'm actually going to put a couple in the garden here.
Do it.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Calm down. These pigs, I'm telling you.
What the frick, pigs? Alright, let's worry about symmetry later, because that's gonna occupy too much time.
Oh. Robin, do you detect stone brick? Yeah, we have a lot of those. It has been a cornerstone, so to speak, of our building in the tower.
Oh fuck, hold on.
Oh,
Hater.
Oh, haters. There's like 4 of them, be careful.
Shit.
Yeah, they're up on the green, they're up on the animal rooftop area. Hey, gang.
Alright, one's inside the bedroom. Where'd you go? There you are. Well, I did not intend to get in bed. Cool dodge trick I just did, though. I Valkyrie just went teleported to bed to avoid a hit.
That is a defining move right there.
The ultimate boss in Vintage Story is going to be another seraph who has a bunch of beds in a room and sees you go shit.
And they're gonna be like surrounded by bighorns, like friendly bighorns.
Okay, this requires a solid surface to attach to.
It's
Damn,
true.
I was hoping I could do some silly
Nonsense.
thing here with this.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I would change my lamppost idea very slightly. Alright, I can put you here, right? No, that's not where I wanted you. You know what? It'll work for now. Proof of concept.
Proof of concept.
There we go. We got a couple garden lamps up here. A nice green too.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Okay, this grass will get growing nice and thick really soon. And I'm gonna start working on some plants. I think I want to get a king crimson up here or two.
Okay.
Any other colorful plants you can think of, like trees?
I mean, I was thinking of lupins, but like,
Oh, for flowers, yeah. I want a couple of trees just for accenting, you know, get a little terrain. They're gonna go a little farther away from the,
Eh.
get a little farther away from the middle so they don't, like, clip at the building or anything. Weird. Oh, I know what I could do.
Eh?
I know I could do with that tree. The big gap next to the tree is like kind of like we go, because like I could put something there to kind of complete the fence. Because I hate like leaving like a gap, you know, where a small children or animal could fall out.
Yes, I agree.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
You jerk.
Yeah, see,
Stop.
we're gonna need to cordon off more of the hill, or they're gonna keep getting in from above.
I will work on that next, I think, when it's daylight.
Understandable.
Might as well continue to fortify. In fact, I could make another lower yard down there.
That's legit.
Do we still want that big, like, flat dirt area over the top there for the roof?
I was gonna put flowers there. I would prefer
Okay.
that. Yeah, I would prefer that it stay so that because the bees cannot reach the flower garden you're making right now, unless we move them, which is also like
Yeah.
doable.
Yeah, if you wanted to move the bee stuff over here, that would work perfectly nice.
Okay,
I think.
it would be ground space that you would not necessarily. Well, I can make them float. Okay, I'll make them float.
Oh, they don't have to float. You can put something down there,
Oh,
like, you know.
up there. We all
Yeah.
float. I had there was a supervisor that Kay worked for at Starbucks who would get scared because our Pennywise impression was good. This was the Tim Curry version, of course, because it was well before the new version came out, the Bill Skarsgård version. Hi, puppy. You doing okay there? Are you doing okay, pup? Hey, temporal gear.
Let's see, can I do anything fun with? Oh, free gear.
Free gear.
Ah, gear that isn't guilty.
They can't all be guilty gears.
Okay. Let's do a solid block over there, I think. This garden is getting like a nice like green aspect to it. In fact, I might replace those fences, like that granite with peridotite.
Sure. What are you gonna do with the fences, though?
Probably put them somewhere else.
That is, I suppose, a logical answer.
I mean,
Can't really say much about that.
There's a lot of stuff we could cordon off a bit more effectively, I think so.
I think you're right, and I'm happy to leave it to you if you have ideas.
Okay. Hey, this is actually a lot nicer than I was expecting.
What is?
That like this little like glass, like I guess skirt around the tree I put up.
Oh. A glass skirt?
Yeah, if you came up here, you'll
Okay.
see. They might actually do that in like every corner.
Oh, wrong area. I'm gonna have to make this more walkable at some point.
All right, let's go do
The
some.
mill tower is still a little bit of a maze, I admit.
Do you need to whip to fend off all those Medusa heads?
Ooh. Oh, that looks great, actually. Yeah. I'm for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get more of the corners to like match that a bit. See if it looks good.
I think
Yeah, okay.
I think it's got good potential for that. Bears mentioning if you ever want a unique glass shape, I believe you can chisel them. I'm not 100% sure, but I like what you're doing with the paths.
I figured just kind of get like big bulky areas here. I do a lot of like landscaping in these sorts of games.
Yeah.
It's like I actually prefer it over like the house construction sometimes. It's pretty.
That's real.
Remarkable. I always thought I didn't think it'd be that way, but yeah.
Oh,
Shit, that does look good.
There's a really big temporal storm right there. I not storm, rift. That would explain the haters.
All right, I'm gonna go do something about the wall here in a second.
If you want to put the fence up around the border of this dirt slab, that's also viable. But also,
okay.
Well, actually, no. If I'm gonna move the bees, which I think I'm comfortable doing, we can also just get rid of that dirt roof and replace it with whatever.
All right.
Oh, the steps are filling up.
Okay, so I'm gonna start getting some flowers then. Getting them moving up here.
Cool.
And I want to grab a couple of King Crimson seeds too, just to have like a tree or two up here, because we have like ample space for a tree.
Yeah, that sounds good. If we're doing it like this, I might be able to swarm things over there, so that we don't have to like pick up and move the steps. We can just let them swarm into that direction.
Alright, I'm actually really liking this. Increasing the size of this, like, not size, placement is glass skirting. I don't know what else to call it. Trick is not doing too much of it.
Yeah.
But I think I know how to do just enough. I think I know the optimum setup for it. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that. No, I did need to do one. Okay. Okay, that one's a little bigger than I wanted. Yeah. Oh wait, I know what I could do to help set it up a little bit better. Alright, pull you in. There we go. Okay, now, actually, this is perfect.
I don't know why I was able to place the step there, but I'll take it.
Okay, that might be something. That might be something. I think you can be stepped out. Yeah, okay, these ones are fine getting extended a bit. Yeah, like 3 to 4 per corner, that seems ideal. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In fact, I could plant tree in both these corners right here. Oh, you know what? know what? That would be consistent. I don't need to remove dirt. This is not Harvest Moon. I simply need sapling.
Simply need sapling.
Alright, Clippers, we're going on an adventure. Clipping adventure. I didn't want to leave you in suspense, Clippers. I know you love the clipping adventures.
I
Let's
like
go
clipping
barricade.
coupons.
Alright, let me go get this barricaded, though, before I do anything else. Alright, let's figure this out.
Oh,
Maybe a temporary...
I see a wolf coming our way.
I'll let wolf the heck right off.
I need an actual weapon.
Oh, did you find the glass piece down here?
I did. I did.
That was a little accident.
So it goes. And y'all calm down. Oh my goodness. These pigs.
I mean, there is a giant rift next to them.
Yeah, okay. Pretty scary.
Yeah, not a. They're just telling you straight up not having a good time right now.
It's true. Let's see.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Goats would just eat the rift, and that's why we love them.
Yeah, it'd make like tin can noises too. Alright, that should keep off the worst of it, especially if I put a light out here, which conveniently I happen to have one extra in my pocket right now. That's a little suspended.
Yes.
Alright, let's remove that corner.
And my nutrition is bottomed out.
Drifters have siphoned it all from me with little straws like Shy Guys and Color Splash.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
Yeah, that's the whole plot. Part of the plot is that they're sucking the color out of things and they have little straws they do it with. Someone rightly recognized that the little hole in the Shy Guy mask is straw-shaped.
That's true. It was gonna happen eventually. Not necessarily to drain the color from things, but still.
There we go. Little correction there. Correction here. There we go. And now you match. I like that animal atrium we have though.
The animal atrium? Yeah, me too. I like it too. I just need to expand it a little bit more so that, you know, I can make my little piglet oubliette. Never have to hear from those little bastards.
Arrested for squealing crimes. There we go, and I let this little crevasse over here. And we'll need a couple of more lights, I think, to put up here to prevent drift response, but...
Well, we have more lights. Did you get all of the? Oh yeah, you used them in the lantern. In the.
I still have
place.
one left, and I'm gonna put it up there.
We can make more. Like, what color lanterns are you thinking?
I mean, if you want to do like green lanterns strictly for like our outside lanterns, I think that'd be kind of cool, actually.
Sure, but do you want more bismuth, or should I switch over to something else, or something cheaper, especially?
Well, bismuth would match what we're using
That's
already.
true. We're just a little low on it.
Okay, in that case, we should switch to something else. And if we ever get enough bismuth to like, I don't know, like go harder on the outdoor lamps,
sure,
we can do that.
I mean, I could
put
make
those lamps somewhere else.
Like, we could still make green lanterns, just like they wouldn't have the like mottled green purple plating.
And I really like that plating. It's so beautiful.
Really cool. Yeah. Well, if you bring me lots of bismuth, I'll make you more of those.
All right, I will keep an eye open.
But I could also, like, one thing we have plenty of is zinc, so I can manufacture brass plates pretty easily. And those are good for both torch holders and lanterns.
This should be sufficiently barricaded.
Okay.
Let me do like one more of these. There we go. Actually, why is... Hold on. I can do this a little differently. There we go. Yeah, okay. This should be as barricaded as it can get against those fences.
Cool.
I think they upped the height detection on them for Vintage Story because I do have a hard time like cheesing them like I do in Minecraft. So.
Ladders? I mean, fences?
The fences, yeah.
Oh, they feel the same to me, but you know, like I haven't necessarily put. Well, okay, it's been a long time since I put in the Minecraft hours.
Okay.
I should probably cut some more reeds so that I can make more skeps. I made a chain of skeps so that as they swarm, they will lead up to the new flower garden.
Okay, that's what's happening. I'm sitting there going, all right,
yeah.
I'm not sure why these are out here, but they're out here for a reason.
They are. It's true. I'm using them as a kind of a ladder.
Yeah. Ladder. A skep stool. Got it.
Skep stool. Exactly.
See, I'm getting it.
Uh-huh.
Let's go get my recipes. I'm gonna do some cooking here.
Oh, yeah. We do have some meals in the high shelf down in the cellar as well.
Oh, that is an extremely high shelf.
Yeah,
okay,
I hadn't bothered to move it after I dug the lower thing for it, because it had stuff on it. Also, our cheese is about a month and a half away from ripening, which is exciting.
Heck yeah. Time for fondue. Time for fondue.
Fondue. Another thing that this game tragically does not have.
Well, you know, maybe when you have steam power, you know, we can use to make a fondue fountain.
You smelt the cheese in a bloomery, and then put it in a jug and drink it.
It reminds me of Dungeons of Dreadmore, how you can make an omelet by putting 4 eggs in your smelter.
Yes. And you can use your ingot press to make a panini, which I also love. Good game. Good roguelike.
Thought the bloomery was for onions. It could be that for that too, but also...
Good one, though.
Yeah, the bloomin' onion. It's real. Alright, time to get some crimson. I keep wanting to say King Crimson, and it's like, no, no. Something different. there's a motherfucking wolf out here. Hey, buddy.
Show that
Hey,
wolf
pal.
who's boss.
Just counting my stones before I start trash talking more. Okay, hey, fucker. Yeah, they are changing animal AI, so they're a little less easy to cheese like those. Come on, let me skin it. There we go. Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Nah, I was like walking through the bushes and I hear a howl like really close by, and I'm like, not a growl, just a howl.
Well, that's good. You got a chance.
Yeah, I got out.
Now we're talking. I have exceeded a full stack.
Oh, that's a boar. The bee
Well,
stack.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, I was just goofing on board.
Oh.
Doing a little passive aggressive pun there.
By the way, I cannot remember the fucking messed up word I came up with last week, and I haven't bothered to look at the VOD yet, so you're free from it for a while.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna relish this while I still can. I'm going to bathe in my ignorance like Geralt in that wooden tub.
Oh, the one PC Gamer keeps posting.
Yeah, that one. The pear tree is flowering. Oh, these ones are fruiting. There are pears on the pear tree. I'm very excited.
Oh, did you do some mad science, or is this like the one next to our house or something?
This is one that's close to our house. Actually, it's not marked, so it might actually be might not be one that I've found before. Oh yeah, it looks like this is a new one to us. I'm gonna mark it.
Check the house here, because I might have had it marked. Let's see. That's ground stuff. Need copper, fire clay. There is a pink apple tree to the northwest of us. I'll have to check that tree. Oh, everything about fruit tree stuff sounds like Abomination's Against Nature, like splicing like branches and stuff. It's like, man.
Yeah, and that's like, I love how much of actual like fruit farming just relies on that. You can't plant apple seeds. You won't get anything good.
Wow, Johnny Appleseed is actually engaging and just...
Yeah, he's fooling people. He's a scammer. Of course, scamming is that talk about an American tradition.
I'm like, this is one of those times where I feel like fantasy would have, like, popular fantasy would have really benefited from a wider knowledge base earlier on, because, like, yeah, you could absolutely have like fantasy cybernetics now. Like, there's like druids are splicing in fucking awakened wood into your body.
Yeah.
You're not just bonding your body, you're bonding your spirit with something too. We raided a bunch of apple seeds to see if there were going mutations to the thing that happened, if you recall correctly. That's full arena. Huh, yeah, that... I don't know how to feel about that kind of science. Well, let's just see what happens.
The
It's
apples
don't you
we're used
normally
to
have,
are like dessert apples. The apples that we're used to like are cultivated very carefully from specific branch cuttings. And like, you know, so on and so forth. It's basically like, you know, the clone army from Star Wars. I will not be taking questions. Got a little turned around. all frosty over here.
I think we're in a semi-cold region, or it's, more,
The mature. Okay, so I'm also checking on the yellow apple. It's not fruiting yet, but it is flowering.
Hey, King Crimson. Oh, it's a maple. No wonder I like it so much.
Yeah, Crimson King Maple. It's got the helicopter seeds.
Yeah, well, just like helicoptered in my pocket. It was great.
Nice. I love that they make them spin as they fall. That
Yeah,
makes me
they didn't
very
have to do
happy.
that, and they did. And yeah, it's like,
it's
I was
really
like,
cool.
oh. Also answer some questions about trees I've seen in the past.
Let's not focus too much on how sunflowers are handled, but they had to split the grain and seeds some.
Are sunflowers not handled well? Or is there sunflower crimes?
The sunflower meal is made from sunflower seeds, I'm pretty
Right.
sure. In this, sunflowers drop a grain. It's like, sunflower grain. And then the seeds. And the grain is the edible part, and the seeds are not edible. It's weird.
Also, that's a bunch of lobster mushrooms.
Nice.
Go get them.
Looking good.
I like that we can cultivate our own mushrooms. I mean, that's not a thing that's really like understood super well anyway, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it might be kind of hard to grow mushrooms somewhere on purpose.
You'd be surprised. So have you ever ordered one of those like mushroom log things off of the internet? Because
I've seen them.
They're so fun. They're pretty easy to do, especially if you get the ones that are like a really low maintenance mushroom, like oyster mushrooms. But you can like order a shiitake log from like the Home Depot if you want to grow them. And I'm kind of hoping to go into that at some point. Because it's me we're talking about. And cooking challenges are just chivos for your mouth.
I like this. You can put that on a t-shirt.
I shouldn't, but I could.
Official raw merchandise. Okay, hold on. Okay, Foley just Googled it, and has a quote here. Dr. Lakota, the head of plant breeding and genetics at the International Atomic Energy Agency, is a good phrase.
What?
Dr. Lakota, the head of plant breeding and genetics at the International Atomic Energy Agency.
I see. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. Anyway, what's the verdict? Like, what have we learned today?
I don't know, Florina, any good results from like bombarding those apple seeds with radiation? My hypothesis is if they did, they got very lucky. Knowing what I know about genetics, which admittedly isn't a lot, but I feel like I probably know a little bit more about radiation than genetics at this point. Considering my cellar composition.
There's honey in this. Oh, not anymore. I drank it. Whoops. That's okay. We have plenty.
Craw going over to the pantry. Any honey in there? Shoves head in bucket.
Yeah, I'm just Winnie the Pooh, but with a hoodie.
You gotta like make yourself like distinct from Winnie the Pooh too. So you don't go oh bother. You go oh brother.
I was gonna say oh bother. Oh, I know. Gra bother. It's just like oh bother, but I say gra bother instead. I don't know.
I was gonna say a little
free speech.
I was
Fair use.
I was gonna say a little. Sorry. Comment. I was gonna say a little brother, like Homestar Runner.
Little brother. Jesse Sharon's dog is named Little Brother.
Oh no, can he make it on his own?
He's apparently very cute. Yeah, he's got the heart of a champion, you see.
Oh god, apparently what they did was totally different from GMO frankenfood and is actually used for a ton of stuff, including Californian rice and red or grapefruit and beans that don't get plague and die. Apparently the radiation experimentation actually did yield some results.
Well, that's cool.
Like, it's fine, like, the other plants aren't going to, like, suddenly be sprouting, like, radium. Or whatever they chose to, like, bombard that stuff with. Probably radium. I gotta dodge the wolf.
Dodge that wolf.
Totally missed me, too. Did it fall into a pit when it tried to bite me? It might have.
That does happen from time to time. It's always very satisfying.
Like, I looked over my shoulder, I'm like, I don't see the wolf anymore. Limiter on my ass. It's like that suntan lotion bottle logo, except instead of my bikini bottoms, it's just my whole ass.
Whole ass.
They're not genetically modifying things, scarily, they're just doing random mutations faster. I mean, that is true. That's literally what they're doing. I don't know if it's the same as standard random mutations, but, you know. Again, I'm not a geneticist. I am just a very tall, lanky space being. I cannot change this. Maple trees are like my favorite kind of tree. So I'm very excited.
Good.
Like these King Crimson maples. I'm doing it on purpose now.
I know. I can tell.
Science, put seeds near a spicy rock. Yeah, that's the correct statement, Fuller.
It's true. It's true. That's the heart of it.
I kind of wonder about this research now too. Like maybe it's more predictable than I thought. The mind opens and boggles.
Oh, boggle.
It openly boggles. The mind bogglins.
I don't care for those noises. If somebody comes up with a silence piggies, I will absolutely get on board with it. Hey,
Pigs don't normally squeal as much unless they're like really hungry.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't really, like, realism does not stir me one way or the other. I just kind of want it to stop.
Yeah.
I might still try to, like, push them into an oubliette or something, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, do we really need pigs is the question?
We don't. We don't.
We can get the meat from other sources.
That's true. That's true. We do not need pigs. Maybe next
like
time we will mysteriously not have pigs anymore. I will have sent them to a farm upstate.
That's kind of the thing about pigs. All they really produce is meat.
Yep.
And
that's true.
Like pig skin.
I mean, that
like,
is,
you can turn pig skin.
It's a lot of hide, but, like, you know, we're not going to be wanting for hide regardless.
Like, and if we want meat, we can always kill off some sheep.
That's true. Alright, well,
that's red meat, isn't it?
It is. It's the same kind of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, pigs don't have anything that sheep don't have better.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just start mulching the pigs. They're not worth it.
Fair enough.
Let's get the spicy livestock that like hits our ass until we die. I'll need a little bit of dirt here because I need to set down another tree. Where are you? I know I got some dirt here. There we go.
Yeah, pigs are really fast sources of fat and hide. They do produce a lot of offspring.
I mean, food's definitely not like a huge like issue for us right now.
No, it's not. We have more than enough. We're kind of swimming in meat. A delicious image that everyone loves to hear about.
I was gonna say, man, you're real successful at the club. Man, the sausage party in here. Good news, I'm German. Fucking love our sausage. And I think we'll do the... There we go. Okay. I got a few King Crimsons. That was accent. A few Crimson Kings growing here in the corners, so it leaves plenty of room for flowers.
Nice.
I'll go think about how to arrange that. I haven't slept, like, we haven't slept one time since the stream started. I can only imagine my seraph eyes are getting real bloodshot. My character portrait looks like Harry
we don't even have, you know, like, my first playthrough, I didn't ever actually look at the mirror, so my face remained a smudgy mess.
Yeah.
Which was fascinating.
I love that that's a choice.
Me too. Alright, I'll plant some soybeans.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch our little yard space here. See what the jabroni situation is in there. Get a little higher up in the air.
Yeah, I can make a better passageway. What I might do is just, like, move this wall.
Okay, I need to get a bunch of flowers up here. Oh, I think it's working.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
Here.
Seems like you have created a protected area, and the green light it's quite a nice effect. Now we just got to fill this area with flowies. Ah, you're using stone fences. That's cool.
The only problem is it's like it has that little like peak at the top.
Yeah. I wonder if that's. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could hand make us some columns. Actually, that could look kind of cool.
I think it's a worthwhile place to do it.
Did you want to continue to use granite as the stone here, or do you want to switch to peridotite?
I think it's good to switch to peridotite.
Okay. Do we have any stone bricks or solid stone pieces of peridotite?
We do not, but I can make that happen.
That would be helpful in this case.
Alright. I'm gonna go get my inventory cleared out a bit. Also, I have a bunch of ancient stone crates. Can those actually store anything? Or ancient wooden crates.
We can saw them down into boards. And yes, we can use them, but we can also saw them down into boards, and then we can make, like, blocks or slabs out of them.
Alright, I'm just gonna put a stack of them upstairs next to the door here, because I don't know.
Okay.
It makes it look like a Cracker Barrel.
It does. Oh, traders buy them too sometimes. That's true. I think commodities traders will buy them.
Alright, now I need to get a mining pick. That's not the poopy one. You did make another iron pick, didn't you?
Here, take the one I'm holding right now. I don't really remember the status of what I've made, but it should be trivial for me to make more, so I might as well go prep some iron blooms. Last I checked, the wind was going pretty good, so hopefully I should be able to hammer them flat.
Damn, I wish I had someone to hammer me flat.
Yo! That's lewd.
It is lewd. Radiation breeding's the term, if I want to look it up. Okay. I may. Hey. Alright, cool. I had to hit you again, make sure you're really dead. How do our drifters eat?
I don't think they do.
No wonder they're cranky.
Mm-hmm. Snickers.
There's the titanium.
The titanium.
Mm-hmm.
Titanium.
Anisium, yeah. No one in my chat said that. That was simply me.
I appreciate you taking responsibility.
How you build up notoriety, you know. Don't make me pun at you.
Black hole sun, won't you pun? Make your runnings groan. Oh.
That music video used to scare my assistant when she was younger.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Getting sucked up to the sky, a disconcerting thought for most, I think.
Yes.
Hey, but good news. Your sun here probably never gonna turn to a black hole, as in pretty certain it's not. Not big enough.
That's true.
Oh, wait, I can go like that. Ah! Oh, wow, yeah, I could have been really maximizing what I do here.
Light. Let me go ahead and put that.
Flaked lime, the hot new summer drink.
Slaked lime.
Slake your first with the slaked lime.
Not a great idea to drink, though. Just not a good idea.
Right, that's how you make ceviche. You put it in the lime. Cooks the fish.
Yeah, it does. Well, it cures it, which I think is slightly different.
Are you sure ceviche should be so leathery? Absolutely not. Do you like it?
Oh, right. Open our salt. There it is.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do what I'm doing here, but
Pickle another stack of onions.
I do enjoy your pickled goods.
I really do. I assume you saw that Kay made a thing of lacto-fermented jalapenos, and they're
I've been looking at the tail, the story,
really delicious. Really, really good.
Behold this work of art. Now I shall consume it.
That's the best kind. There's beauty in ephemera.
There is. And true ephemera. I don't know. I know there's a lot of folk who do, like, I guess, art. I think of, like, how that's used for, like, a lot of FOMA kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I consider that the artificial scarcity. Artificial scarcity, not the same as ephemeral.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. There are certainly deliberate attempts often don't quite turn out the way that they were likely intended. Put away this wax.
I mean, for a lot of folk with HRT, considering that they're all mortals, isn't that ephemera?
Oh, I get it. I'm not gonna dignify it, but I do get it.
A fair response. Ephemera also sounds like the name of, like, a Transformers, like, villain.
Oh, totally.
I don't know what type of thing they turned into. How many blocks of peridotite do you want?
I mean, probably not gonna require that many. Like, if you can get me like half a dozen, I think that'll do.
Oh, I have 24. Okay, I'm heading back
Well,
up.
that is more akin to what I would request if I were like building a structure out of it. But I'm just gonna make a couple of pillars.
I was just happily carving them out.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hey, when I go mining, ain't nothing safe down here.
Our machine. Oh no, not. But Verbi.
Yes. Damn about this titanium ore. Now, see, if this were, like, bar trauma, that titanium would be useful for stuff.
It probably will eventually, but not yet.
I mean, they gotta get, like, the generation models in first for ore and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's our silver hair.
What about silver hair?
There's this, our pet rabbit down here.
Oh, yes, that one.
I'm calling you Boxy because you live with the boxes.
So true.
Alright, I will put the peridotite in this box here. Don't we have like a stone box for...
Yeah, it's the one
actual
tucked
rock?
into the corner.
Which corner? This corner?
This is
No.
the block box.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. In time, we will have a better organizational system.
We live in a society.
We are living in a material world. Stay. When he was with the police.
Still finding the spot. Rock box, where are you? No, I see low fertility soul. I see temporal gears.
No, it's not a crate. I'm saying
Oh.
in the box. Like the... Are
Yeah,
you
okay.
looking specifically... Yeah, no, we don't have a crate for peridotite solid rock.
Alright.
And probably not gonna set one up, because I don't think we need it. Not heavy hit. The very first one I do. Okay. It's been a minute since I did any smithing.
I like how you're perched on the thing you're smithing, by the way.
Hey, me too. It's the best way to get a good angle on the whole thing, so that you can bring up your menu and have a static view with your cursor.
It's a real twist on the sword master doing a backflip and landing on your blade.
Yes. The smith who just sits on the anvil.
Dang, why is the weapon making so good? Because it's ass pressed.
Ass pressed. Okay, we got another iron pick.
Oh my lord. The baby pigs that are like everywhere down here just is like in a fucking like compy swarm. I feel like if I go stick my arm down there, it's gonna get ground to the bone.
There are a lot of them.
We should breed a pig so tiny it can fit into like a glass bottle, like a like a chip in a bottle.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. Not at all inhumane.
Micro pig breeding, so you feed them with tweezers. Hello, bighorn ram. Oh, I know what I can do. Because it appears we're getting low on some animal food. Oh, time to get my ass kicked.
Good luck down there. Of course, if you bring back just like bushels and bushels of berries, we can feed them with that as well.
Oh, I can do that too.
Bonus, we get juice out of it.
Alright.
But they like
Berry hunting.
they like to eat dry mash, and right now I'm just waiting for our local crops to grow.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
What's happening?
Hombre.
Oh, are you
Oh.
trying to corral the animals? That's a hard
No,
one.
I left the pen because I'm currently having a little rodeo with a couple of drifters.
Oh. Yeehaw.
Slow down there, cowpoke. Alright, time to get buried.
Okay, got another pick.
Thank you.
Betcha.
We'll get us many metal bits.
And these are both made of iron, so they should last a minute.
Oh, you made two of them?
Yeah.
Or you could just including... Okay, cool. Cool.
Two of them, not including the one that I tossed to you.
Alright. Like the sound of that.
Good.
its ass press will last like 1.5 times as long.
That's true. We know this about ass pressing.
Where have I seen Barry before? Ah, there we go. I'm bringing back bushes too. We are in a cranberry biome.
Biome. Yeah. We're temperate. Looks like the puppy's having a dream.
Hope it's a nice dream.
Me too.
Megabit's dream, he is on a comfy floof. And also sleeping.
Ooh, wind's picking up.
One of my favorite things is when the cat is settling down and starts purring very loudly.
Uh-huh.
Like completely unbitten, super relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always the best. I don't know if I've mentioned, but Megabit has his equivalent of a purr, which is this kind of wheezing breath that he does when he's like comfy and getting pets or soliciting them.
I love sea animals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I have a new strategy for keeping down the weeds around our house.
What's that?
Cover it in fucking berry bushes.
That works.
Kind of fucked up. I can grab an entire berry bush out of the ground.
It is
like
a little
this.
strange, but, you know, I'm not complaining.
Say a muscular arm. Come with me. I can get some daisies, I guess. They're not my favorite.
I saw some purple patches to the southeast of the base. They might be heather, which looks
Yeah, we have
pretty nice.
we have a ton of heather
Oh,
around.
okay, gotcha.
I grabbed a little bit of heather, a little bit of dwarf buzz,
Nice.
and cow parsley is okay. I kind of want more colorful flowers, I think. And we're going to be moving a lot of those lupin up too.
Yeah, lupin are good.
I'm mostly getting the flowers down now, for the bees. So we don't, take away the flowers from the bees down there.
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, like,
think
ultimately, we can move the bees entirely. We're just, not there yet.
I think I'm gonna get actually a fair bit of heather because I really like the purple and I could use it as a low ground covering.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it for that, too.
And I'll contrast the green super well.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not responding to jokes, Florina, because I don't entirely get them.
That is valid.
IDK. Get a little bit more of that lupin.
Lupin. Lupin, round and round.
I mean, I don't want to ignore you if I can help it. I mean, that's usually what I do, though, when someone says a joke I either don't get or don't find funny. I just kind of look at it and go, you know? Normally I let it set. Sometimes it's the best thing to do. Doing over there?
I think I'm starting to fade. Maybe like when I reach 3 hours, which will be in about 15 minutes, that might be a decent place for me to stop for now.
Alright, nodding.
Cool.
I mean, it's longer than I thought you were gonna go for. So.
Yeah, I was initially thinking start with a 2-hour one, but we blew past it. I was feeling good. I think that it's only now that I'm starting to flag.
And toss you out.
This beautiful dog.
You can resist this beauty.
Impossible.
Hey, got the blackcurrant bushes.
Nice.
Nice to get some other types of berries. Don't have room for those mushrooms. Or those onions. We have onions at home.
We have a lot of onions at home. I just set 50 to pickle, but we still have a bunch even after that, so yes, do not be afraid to pass up onions for other stuff.
Had to make a little extra space too because I found white currant bushes on the way back. Don't see those as often.
That's true. They're a little rarer in temperate climes because they tend to appear more in hot weather areas.
Oh, cornflowers. Okay. I like cornflowers.
Yeah. I believe you can also use them to make blue dye. But we already have wood, so.
Cinnamon ferns. Yeah, I don't want to put any ferns in this garden.
No.
Not that kind of garden.
I agree.
Some lilies of the valley. Okay, so there's a few flowers around here I would like to see. Whoa, buddy, we're not running that type of garden. Welcome to the garden. Please respect the rules.
Yeah.
Only found one red lupin, sadly.
That's too bad. We've still got at least a couple back here at the house, I think.
Oh my god. I could hear the pig.
You can.
Pig intensifying.
Yep. Swine intensify.
Okay, so we got like a fair number of berries. I would recommend mashing sooner or later. Some of them are looking actually a little grody.
Yeah, let's mash them.
Okay, do you want to handle that while I do some gardening?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's going in like a couple hours, it looks like, so I don't know if it'll even survive the mashing process.
I can use the stack. Like, if you stack stuff together,
Right.
it will average its freshness.
Right. Okay. And I should give it enough time. Get out of here,
Yes.
tall grass. No Pokemon allowed in this garden.
No, indeed.
Oh, wait, no. You're fine.
Megabit, what are you trying to do? Can you come up over here? Yeah, you know, puppy.
I'm going kind of ham with the flowers here, and I'll pare down as needed.
That's cool by me. Megabit, I can hear your complaints. They have been filed. They will not be acted on at this time. Sorry, bud.
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah, he's whining. He's picking up the intensity. Oh, he says. That's
You know, this is a good start for a garden.
I'll come.
Take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll come look at it.
Come on. There we go. Ding dong.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna shove a bunch of these bushes on the ground.
Okay.
Hey.
What?
No, that just a bad ombre out here.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, it's lovely up here. Very nice. Looking good. Oh, and I see those little Crimson King maple saplings. This will look lovely from a distance. And
Making that hilltop even more distinct.
I will make some kind of special lantern pillar. Hey. Okay, the dog has decided that he's had
like
enough of my nonsense.
Like a single one in like the middle or something, because that would provide enough light for the whole area.
Oh no, I mean like I'll replace the stone pillar, like the stone fence pillars, with like a more decorative pillar. Was my thought.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me, I am fading.
Alright, well, this might be a good time because I've been kind of feeling like up to taking a break. So
Yeah, I
good
think
time.
that this is a good time for you to take a break and for me to call it a day. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'm gonna pass you over to Doob as before.
I am playing Thief Deadly Shadows when I come back.
Sneak times.
It is distinct time.
So yes, please enjoy your time together and live and drink. And have a lovely weekend, and make sure you're if not subscribed, then following my channel, because you want to know when the next surprise stream is.
Gra's very surprising, and it's always
very
a good
surprising. Sometimes I get the executive function to do a particular stream that I've been wanting to do, and then I do it. Okay, everybody, have a good one. I will talk to you later.
Later, Gra.